pwede man rin kalakat. Ito dahil lapos to sa one chayo. O so, yun na lang niya ang promenade.
Tanay ka gina. Plano ko pag one side na tapos.
Kaya hindi na mainit. Pwede na natin umpisaan. Subong Hindi na nakaumpisa. Hindi na mainit. Dayo.
Sakay talaga sa person kasi lang.
Sakay naman sa Preswell.
Ay, dapat adlaw.
Oo, para hindi blurred ay. Ay, foggy man, no? Hindi ko magsakay ta. Foggy blur ang ano. Hi! Thanks for watching. This is the Victoria Harbor. Hiday, decided ka na? ICC building, the most tallest building here.
Paano mag-live safety? Dahil hindi ako kabalo.
Kadto bala safety.
Ayan ako.
Ayan niya.
Oo.
Hindi mo na yan. Okay nga reels, wala na no? Wala na ako nag-reels. We are live here at Victoria Harbor. Ano ganit na diday ah? Victoria Harbor.
Tamar?
At Tamar Park. We are in Tamar Park. Just at the back of Admiralty. Admiralty yan, di ba? So this is what you can see from here, Tamar Park. We are here in Tamar Park. From here you can see the ICC building, the second tallest building here. And the opposite there is ano yan? Ah, that one is IFC. This is IFC. 104 floor na story na si Daday. Ano yan? Pila ni kay story day ah? ICC building. International Farm. IFC pala din, no? IFC. Nalilito talaga ako sa IFC at saka ICC. This is IFC building, the tallest building, just at the back of the Ferris wheel. And the opposite of the sea, the opposite. ICC. Yan, 108 story. Super fun, super busy. Yeah. It is so beautiful here. The weather is so nice for today, not so hot and not so cold. So one day come and visit us here. Yeah, Bank of America here. Oh, where is it? I forgot. Yeah, the Bank of America was there around that area. The Lipu building is there. Oh, I forgot all this building. You know, my memory is bad. See? And the CITIC was there. Ano kayo naday? Ano kayo naday? The Hong Kong Convention Center was there. That one. Yeah, that is the Hong Kong Convention Center. I could not memorize all these buildings, but you can Google it around this area. We are here at Tamar Park behind the Admiralty Center. Here. Oh, really? IFC is the International Finance Center. Yeah. Bank of America, that one where you can see, and the founding of the people's around there. Where is it? Yeah. That's it. Or maybe somewhere behind that building. I also can't remember what building is that in front of me. I can't remember all. My memory is so bad now. There, the Mandarin Oriental Hotel was there. But maybe you can see the map and Google. You can see all this one. But this is how it looks from my view here in Tamar Park. The Ferris wheel is good. It is cheaper, $20 only for I don't know how many minutes is it. Like minutes di ang pagsakay sa Ferris wheel.
Huh?
15 minutes. How many rounds? 3 rounds. Oh, if you sit the Ferris wheel, it takes 15 minutes. Around, I think.
1 round is 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, 1 round is 5 minutes. So for $20 is around 3 rounds. That means 15 minutes. Oh, so good. You know everything here. I live here for more than 21 years, but I still cannot remember all the buildings. I just look at it every day, but I don't bother to memorize all the names of the building. I can recognize, but not all the names. Ano ito yung sa kaado na nagligad niya si Manade Hopewell? If maybe you can climb up to the Hopewell Tower there and go to the near the Grand Buffet there. Is it 56th floor? You can see the view from there. Hopewell Tower in. Di kayo na Hopewell Tower there? Wan Chai. In Wan Chai, the Hopewell Tower. From there, right, the observatory. You can see this place from the lookout there. Or maybe you can go up to the Victoria Peak. You know the peak. You can see the peak tram go up there, and you can look out from there. You can see this Victoria Harbor. Wow. So where are you from? Shanghai Tower, number 2, Jinmao Tower, IFC Tower, Bank of Guangzhou, Top Plaza. In Charlotte, that means in Charlotte, that was in. Where is Charlotte? Charlotte is in US, right? Where do you mean is Charlotte? Oh, North Carolina. I've been there. I'm living before in Charlotte. I forgot where is that. And Glenwood Valley Drive. I was there before living there. So I was around 1 hour drive from the airport. What we call the airport in the Charlotte in North Carolina. I can't remember anything, you know, my memory is getting bad. Yeah, I was there living in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I am in Glenwood Valley Drive. I can't remember. I forgot. I have to see my notes at home. But do you remember what is the airport in Charlotte? You know the Graham Park there. Is it Billy Graham Park? Yeah, I parked the car there before and then go to the airport. I forgot, you know, that was a long time ago, more than 10 years ago. That means 14 years ago. So are you in Charlotte, North Carolina now? Can you tell me the place there, like Statesville, like Winston-Salem? Can you tell me that so I can remember all the places there? I can't really recall, but you know, that was 2011. I almost forgot it. I once lived there. I forgot. I'm trying to remember where in Charlotte I live. Not in Charlotte. It's in North Carolina. That was far away from Charlotte. So I even can't remember where is the airport there, but I know from, and I forgot where is the biggest airport. Because I fly from there to North Carolina. The airport is just like at the back of, is it Billy Graham Park? I don't want to think about that. I can't really remember. I mean, my memory is depleting. That means it's deteriorating. Oh, you're 17 years old now. My child is only 8 years old. And North Carolina, I can't remember where is the. I live there, but close to Statesville. Glenwood Valley Drive. You know, you remember that Glenwood Valley Drive? I remember when every morning I go to the park and do some exercise there, running around. And I go to Dollar, is it Family Dollar or Dollar? I can't recall back. And I can't remember, sorry. And there is the park there, and oh yeah, Raleigh. In Raleigh, the airport was there. I stopped at Raleigh and drive from there, Raleigh to Glenwood Valley, North Carolina. In Glenwood Valley Drive. Yeah, the airport is in Raleigh. I forgot what is the biggest airport one there. And then from there, I remember when the guy picked up my luggage, he said, he asked me where am I going, and I told him that I'm going to North Carolina. Then he said, oh, you're going to the Queen City. Then I said, remember wow, what is Queen City? And then he said that it is in Raleigh. Is it Raleigh? I forgot. Oh yeah, Hickory, yes. Oh yeah, Statesville. I remember because I know someone living there in Statesville. And then I've been one time to the Winston-Salem. Yeah. But most of the time is in Glenwood Valley Drive, North Carolina. I never been to Charlotte. It's about, I think, more than 1 hour drive from Glenwood. And Winston-Salem also is about 1 hour drive from my place where I live there. So this is how Hong Kong right now. In the afternoon, this is busy, especially during weekends. And it is fun, more people, more tourists walking around, doing some workout exercise, because I am here at like in a promenade. But this is very long promenade from the Trim Shat Choi there. No. I'm not in Trim Shat Choi. From, the Star Ferry, all the ferries there. I think from Shongwan, and going down this harbor is connected. Is it from Shongwan today, no? from Shongwan siyang harbor, no?
Alam?
Shongwan, from Shongwan ining harbor, no? And then go through Causeway Bay.
Central, Shongwan.
Shongwan, no?
Tapos Kennedy.
Ah, Kennedy, lapos pa na di ang harbor. Di, ano.
Ha?
Ang harbor, ang promenade, hasta pa na halin dito pa.
Hindi, wala na.
Do Shongwan lang halin.
Hanggang yung Shongwan sa may San Yat-sen Park.
Sa Yatsen Park. Din ka ang na sini ah.
Salen.
Hindi, sini yung promenade. Causeway Bay
Pansay ko
na.
lang.
Hanggang one side. All this promenade, I think just only built around 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Because last time the ferry, where the Queen Elizabeth stepped in had been demolished and then moved to the farther there. So the clock tower had been removed there, closer to them. Unlike 20 years ago. And then this promenade had been built, I just recall back, maybe 6 years ago, 4 years ago. And then continuing to Causeway Bay. I think Causeway Bay going to Causeway Bay because now it reached from Shongwan reached to Shongwan, not yet reached the Kennedy Town. From Shongwan down here, Central, all the pier, all the ferry pier, all those ferries there, docking all those, and then going down to is it Wan Chai? Yeah, I think Wan Chai. I'm not very sure. I only walk a bit and then I stop and then I forgot. I don't really like to recall and then remember all the places that I walk. But it's nice to live here, safer and quiet, peaceful. Now maybe you try living here. But mostly not, right? Because before the pandemic, before we have the rally here, I mean the protest back in 2009, many people had immigrated to other places. That means most local Chinese people immigrated to Canada, Australia, UK, some going to Taiwan. And most people I can see around are most speaking Mandarin. That means they are from mainland China. So I'm not sure if how many more years then the Hong Kong will be mostly occupied by from local people, the mainland local. The local mainland Chinese from mainland China, because the border is open now and then they every day come and then it makes all the places crowded, very crowded, especially now in Tsim Sha Tsui. If you go there, more shoppings and the tourists are doing shopping, especially the mainland Chinese. Really? Yeah, so it's good that you come here in person and then see all these places. It was very nice.
银溪市的经理。这就是。
Wow, I know a lot Chinese cities Guangzhou. I never been all to that China. Some I went to Shenzhen, to Guangzhou, some parts of Guangzhou, Guangdong, Shanghai. I have not been there. Chengdu I'm not have. Macau, yeah, Macau is okay. Maybe now if you come to Hong Kong, right, you can sit by bus going to Macau. No need ferry, and it's about an hour from Hong Kong, and you will cross the longest bridge in the world from Hong Kong, Tung Chung, I think, from Tung Chung, because I only sit for about, I think one time by bus. So from Tung Chung there, you sit the bus going to Macau, and then come back also to Hong Kong by bus. It's more fun, and you feel like, especially during foggy season, then you feel that like, because you can't see right when it is having a thick fog. But in the summertime, right, it's very clear that you can see the sea. You can, what I mean. But there are sometimes that they say that I haven't seen the dolphin. Maybe one day you come and visit here and experience that by bus. I think 70 Hong Kong dollar. Pila kay today ang bus? Ay, di na ito ko man. I forgot, my friend. Dahil pila gani ang bus today from Tung Chung pa to Macau, day? Pila ganyang bayad ta bus?
60.
Oh, $60 bus.
65 ka.
Oh, 65. Oh my God. We can recall because we use card to pay. We just toot and then go. We don't bother anything. But by ferry is more expensive.
不是那么
So by bus is 65 and 65. That means 130 back and forth. You go in the morning and you can come back at night. That's what I usually do. And yeah, it's fun. I just go there and eat and then I come back at night here.
冷在，有没有冷在？
Sometimes I walk there in Macau and then afternoon, evening I come back already. I sit back, either I sit ferry and then I come back in Hong Kong. I don't stay overnight there. Where is the Japanese? Tien Shibu? Huh, is that your YouTube channel also? Is Chinese that you inspire Chinese? I don't really like that. I'm not really fanatic about Chinese because I can't speak Chinese. No, I speak a little bit only. I only speak a little bit of a very little bit of Mandarin and a little bit of niyang salita na di ka Hong Kong Cantonese. I only very little. I can't write but I understand. Cantonese din no. Kaya ba ako may nag-live diri day may nanood nga bata. Yung pinagdad ako 17 pa lang ko nagdadya. Huh. Did you travel here before in Hong Kong? I don't know your name, but I can see your sticky films. Sticky films. Yeah. I also like Singapore. I live in Singapore for 10 years, so but that was in the 90s when 2003 I moved to Hong Kong here. Back in the 1992, from 1992 to 2002, I lived in Singapore. I also love Singapore. Shizu. Oh, I'm not really familiar of Chinese. If I go to Shenzhen, right, I just go there, window shop, sightseeing, and then after a while I come back Hong Kong. The most probably I stay in China is the longest is 5 days. And then I come back to Hong Kong. I went to Beijing just only for 5 days. Then after 5 days, I return. But I don't bother to remember all the names of the place. I take some pictures. I go back home, and then that's it. Relax, eat some food there. So do you have YouTube of that page that called Yongsha Shizu? Is it Yongsha Shizu? Oh, I'm not so sure the pronunciation. Xin Shibu Shizu. Oh. Are you Chinese? Hey, Sticky Films, are you a Chinese guy? Oh, sometimes you look out for the cheaper travel and come and visit Hong Kong, not on the peak season and when the hotel is cheaper. In Hong Kong Island, most hotel here is most expensive, but if you go somewhere in the hotel is in like Chun Wan, because the one is further, right? In Chun Wan and in somewhere in you go and check in Mong Kok or maybe in Sha Tin. There is some hotel that it could be cheaper. You know that last time my friend came and visited here in Hong Kong, they pay only around 200 plus per room per day hotel, but that was last year, 2023. So you have to wait and get the cheaper. You know, sometimes I forgot what is the website because I also don't go and browse. There's my friend that keep my friend likes to do like that. Sometimes if they come, they ask me, then I join them. But I'm not really okay. Count me in. Just book for me and okay, get in. I pay you something like that. But I don't bother. I do myself. I'm so lazy, and maybe there is some. Maybe look up from Travelocity. Yeah, you know, Cantonese is the local language here in Hong Kong. But nowadays, you hardly can see people speak Cantonese, very little, except all those old people that born here. But some old lady here, right? Like, you know, I always encounter they speak Mandarin is because about more than 10 years ago they add in one subject to learn the children and to learn Mandarin, but before no, right, you know, since 1997 the Hong Kong gradually changed, and especially during the 2019 during protests, and most local people they left Hong Kong. So now uh, the next generation is from mainland China, and most of the universities here you can see from mainland students they are from China, and then they come and study here in Hong Kong, and then the local Hong Kong people go to Canada, go to UK, go to Australia, go to US to study. So that is the opposite way now, and some they don't return once they graduate, they don't come back to Hong Kong. The new generation move out, and then sometimes left the parents, the grandparents here. You know where I live in Hamilton, most people there already had left, and I hardly can see all those young kids before, you know, 20 I live here for 21 years, right? Those people that, you know, the baby last time that I see, and then not here anymore. They have been emigrated. They apply for a student visa, or some they have BNO, the BNO passport, so they go to UK, and especially during the, you know, turnover that most Hong Kong people they have a dual citizens and they can travel. But you know, since during Trump administration and during the protests, Trump had been, I think, revoked that kind of privilege. Actually, the Hong Kong passport they have a privilege of going somewhere. I think uh, it's easy for them to get visa. But you know, after Trump administration, that after the protest 2019, I think President Trump had been revoked that privilege. I'm not so sure. I haven't traveled yet. Alright. Can you see this? Where is, you know, this? This is a very beautiful insect here. Uh, it's nice insect, I think. Colorful. Oh, really? In Guangzhou, there is a Cantonese people? Maybe they speak Hokkien. Hokkien, Fukian. What is that? Some modern, you know, in China, they have those dialect. Uh, not only Mandarin, but they have a dialect like Hokkien, Fokien. I forgot more because I know a friend that he speak Hokkien. So when sometimes he teach me how to count that that means it is Hokkien, that 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 9 10. So in Mandarin, or something like that. But in Cantonese, it yeah. some say lock chat. I forgot. I even forgot how to count. It's different. I'm not so good in speaking Chinese. You mean that Chinshibu is a Japanese word? Why not? Why not you travel here? Your American passport, right? You have, I forgot how many days. Is it 90 days here? Uh, you know that side, right? The opposite side, you can see that is Trim Sha Choi. I'm not sure if I can zoom it. That is Trim Sha Choi. I'm here in Hong Kong Island. The opposite is the Trim Sha Choi in Kowloon side. So from here, I can see Kowloon side. You can see ferry from here. I forgot how much the fare for ferry. I forgot also. Because I just took my octopus card. I don't bother to check. If every time I pay cash, that means I can remember all the amount. But I just tap my octopus to the card reader and then toot toot like that. And then I go. I don't care. I don't care how much is that. Okay, so how old are you? 17. You are 17 now. You still have a lot of time to save some money for travel. Maybe when summer school, you can do some part-time job and then save the money, just like I do when I was more younger. I work and then I save some money, then I travel to Singapore and travel to Malaysia. Yeah, good. In Asia, the very nice to see is Hong Kong, Japan, Philippines, Taiwan, Singapore. Malaysia also is good, but I like Philippines most than Malaysia and Singapore. Hong Kong is very nice because you are safe. You don't have to worry that something will do harm to you. It's very safe, but of course you have to be careful as well, especially in there, not only because there is some tourists that they pretend coming here and they do some crime. Sometimes they steal, they snatch it, but very seldom. Kanina building sa tubang ka day lipat naman na. Day ano kanina Hey. Na tubang ka dao. That is the Hong Kong Convention Center. Yes. One China na that, no? Are you Israeli? I know Israelis wanted to visit Malaysia, but unfortunately Malaysia banned Israeli visa. Oh, if you have a double passport, right? Like if you have American passport, not Israeli passport, you can travel to Malaysia. Malaysia is just so fun, and you can go to Penang or Genting. Is also nice there. There is a lot of casino there in Genting. And Penang is also, the weather is cool. The temperature there is down, cooling. It's not so hot. It's just like winter. I mean spring. Oh, Okay, if you have American passport, maybe you can travel there, Malaysia. I also forgot what place in Malaysia I've been. I've been to the capital. You know what is that? Ano nga capital ka Malaysia de ah? Ah, I traveled to Kuala Lumpur. I traveled to Genting. I forgot just close to the border of Singapore. I forgot what is that there, but I just crossed the bridge. In Woodlands, I can remember, and then Johor Bahru. Johor Bahru there, right? I like to buy things there because it's cheaper compared to Singapore. Oh, where in Malaysia? The tallest building in Malaysia? I can remember the name. Di nga rin ang pinaka-tallest na building sa buong mundo dahil sa Taiwan. Siling niya ang Burj Khalifa. Kung no, may masunod. Ha? You know what? We have a very mini Burj Khalifa. It's very short. It's just like ano kaya day Dotori-tori dapat sa may kos baby bala to ano kaya to tingkat tuan ni ati tita lagi picture niya nga gamay nga miniature lang din no. Oh, we have the water breaker, the miniature of Burj Khalifa, very short, but you know, just facing at the sea. So, if you just stand here, you think that it's a very tall building, but it's just a miniature of Burj Khalifa. Here. It's located in Causeway Bay, in Victoria Harbour. Is it Victoria Harbour? I think Victoria Harbour. The tallest, ano? Yeah, my friends say that Burj Khalifa is the most tallest for now. We don't know. We don't know what will be the next. We know, but every country they want to build. Then 3,000 pinaka floor.
Burj Khalifa. Tapos Shanghai Tower. Maka Royal Clock Tower.
Sa din na siya nga lugar.
Shanghai.
Shanghai.
Finance Center.
Ang akong bloody ka istorya din nag-live ako. Wow. 17 pa lang ang edad. Yeah. Ay, ambot. So, Sticky Films. Why do you call your name Sticky Films? Is that your nickname? It's fun talking to you today, and it's getting dark here. But for food in Hong Kong is also quite okay. If you want better and more yummy, you pay more. If you want like street foods, you pay less. You know? But I don't really appreciate street food, but I try to eat it. It's just for, you know, it's also nice, cheaper, and just, you know, just to fill your stomach when you're walking, sightseeing, looking around. Oh, okay. So you live in North Carolina, right? In Charlotte? Sticky Films? Yeah, nice talking to you. And I appreciate you coming to my live. Actually, I just, you know, it's just for fun sometimes that when we sit down, when we stand at one places, then I tell my friend I go and live on YouTube or sometimes on my Facebook. So you can see it's getting dark around here, and now it's 6:30 p.m. You know, during the summertime, even 7 o'clock, there's still sunshine here. But now that it's going to winter, the sunset at around anong oras nag-sunset ganit day 5:30 gina. But actually today it's a little bit foggy because yesterday it's raining, and the We have here, you know, last time in front of this area, right, the seaside, yesterday we have a little tornado for the first time then my tornado. I think it's the second time since 1959. I think, you know, the area here, this seaside, it lasts for a few minutes, the tornado, no damage. But the twister, it keep turning here, and it's very high. Maybe you can see the news and Google it. Um, because this place, this area yesterday, I don't live closer to this place. I mostly in Homentin, so I'm far from the seaside. Wow, many years ago, maybe more than 15 years ago, I watched also the eclipse, but not total eclipse. I forgot. It's just only in a few minutes here in Hong Kong. That was maybe 16, 17 years ago. But there are some eclipse, but I don't bother to watch, you know. Some people, they go to the seaside closer that they can witness how the eclipse. Maybe if I'm a child like you, I will be very curious and interested in this kind, but not anymore. Yeah, yesterday the tornado, I think they call it tornado in the news, but twister, I think, and it caused no damage. It lasts for don't know how many minutes. Dahil pila ka minuto to kagapon ang tornado, daddy? See my friend also like, because I just, you know, I just scroll the news and I see my friend, because my friend live in water sprout. They call it a water sprout. It's not really tornado. Here in this area yesterday, my friend just living there, so you know, they're in Whampoa is in Hong Kong, so from her window he can see, so he go in live and just look at and watch her. But after I watch, I don't bother to ask her anything. It's really not big deal for me. So, but it was here in this sea. My friend said it was a water sprout, not really tornado. But it's a very rare, you know. It, from 1959 dito no, may ano na sa una mo na ano. Naday no? I think the last one 1959, and then yesterday is a water sprout, I guess. I guess so. Because my friend posted on her Facebook, it was a little tornado. But my friend says it's a water sprout. Then, did you hear about the what is the red sun and red moon before? I heard that red moon, but red sun, I can't remember. When was that? When was the red sun happened in 2021? Which city you can see that? You know, here we live here, most of the places are tall building. So it's hardly, you know, I can hardly see stars in Hong Kong unless I go to the open area like seaside or somewhere. It was so nice here now, you see. And every 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. here in Hong Kong, they have a laser light exhibition. I usually sit there in front of Star Ferry near the clock tower and watch it. It could be, I think every day, I think, because many years ago, many years ago, maybe during pandemic when nothing to do, I sit down there and see them. And that time, no tourists, close the border here, and it's only for the citizen. We only opened the border last year, March, I guess. There is a 2022 October?
Anytime, Kas. Pagluto kita, seafoods lahat. Ang dami. Alak lang naman yan. Ayaw mate.
We have not seen the red moon or
Lang,
the
hindi na ako nag-dress, ano?
mostly here, right, is building, and it's not easy to find it. Even the stars, you see, I let you see the sky. You see, there is no stars here. It's very hard to find stars in Hong Kong. Because of the light, those Aeon lights. Did I Aeon lights tawag siniday? Because of the Aeon lights. I think it called Aeon lights. So it's hard to see. Sunset I can see. From there, from that area, yeah, there. Sometimes the sunset there. Sometimes when I see the ferry from either Tsim Sha Tsui to Central or Central to Tsim Sha Tsui, and then when the sun is setting, it's very nice. It's nice in the summer when there is no rain. Harbor side. Yeah, I'm here at the harbor now. I tell you, right? I'm here in Tamar Park. This Tamar Park is had been built only like 5 years ago. And yeah, just at the back of the, it's the Bank of America, Admiralty Center, City, what else? I don't remember all this building around. Yeah, the harbor is here. What do you mean by harbor? This tallest one is IFC, the International Finance Center. The opposite there is ICC. That one is the most tallest building here. You see that one, right? 6:34. The time there is 6:34. See that building? And the ferry travels here. Here in Central, right? You can sit ferry from here going to Lantau, going to Moi Wo, many more, many islands from there. That side, right? You can see the light there. There is a ferry pier. The pier for all the ferries. Going to Moi Wo, going to Lantau, going to Ping Chau, going to Chang Chau, and many. I forgot how many pier there. Every island is a pier. So later I want to see it only because I live in Homantin. So from there I see Star Ferry. I think Star Ferry now only $3.50. I'm not so sure, $4. Because this week, right, since the transportation increased a lot, since last month, the train is increased. I don't know how many percent. The buses increased their bus fare. So the ferry, I haven't seen since they increased the price. And if you see that harbor cruise, right? That harbor cruise, those what we call that one, cruise around the harbor. There are some that is cheaper. We see the one we're going to sit is about $45 for 45 minutes. And some travel agency, they charge much, because sometimes they include meal like $300, $400, $600. There is even 1,000. It depends on the time. They say if night time is more money. So if it darken quick. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Somewhere in Concord, it stands to be 2,000 feet tall. Oh, you mean what? It darken quick here? Yeah, because now we are going to winter time, and the weather change, and that means just like you there, the daytime gets shorter and the nighttime gets longer. In the summertime, the sun sets at around 7 o'clock, but now maybe around 5 o'clock. Yeah, so it's getting dark here. You can see the helicopter. That one, the tour for helicopter, I'm not so sure how much now because the last time is $1,000, and you know that one, right? I don't know now is how much they charge you. You have to go to those the tourists, what we call the one. You know, the interim shelter, there is at the Star Ferry. There's a leaflet there that you can check the list of those hotel, those Star Cruise. I forget what is that, but there is an outlet there, just opposite where you can see now there the Star Ferry, the in front of the clock tower, near the harbor city. Oh wow, 6 a.m. That means now it's 5 a.m. there, and you chat with me. You see all those people having fun. You see, yeah, yeah.
Gumaganti siya o pinagpuko daw siya. Ikaw kasi! Dito ako sa likod eh. Ulit mo, sarap ka.
So where are you in Charlotte? Neon lights. A symphony of lights.
Symphony of Lights.
Ayaw, galit. May salah-salado ko dahil. Sorry, we're now watching the neon lights. Is ano ito daya? Symphony of Lights. Symphony of Lights. There's a laser lights every 8 p.m. here, and then there is a song. Sometimes it's like the song like in Disneyland, and you know, and then the laser. Last night ano gani ito daya? Ang lights di ka drone lights, no? Yes. Yesterday we have a drone show here in this harbor. Sa din sa harbor. Causeway Bay. We have a drone show here last night in Causeway Bay. Yeah, you see my back is like that. There's a Tamar Park there where everybody open there. They use their camping tent. They sit down, or some they use their scarf and they sit down there. The grass is so green. So July 1, October 1. Ano is October 1? Ano galing celebration? October 1 is a public holiday here, and we have a fireworks display. In this place you can see, I'm not sure if I will go on live because that day will be very crowded, and my lighting is not so good. My phone, I bring the phone because I like this phone. This phone is with me for very long, and I will be attached to this phone. My new phone is in my bag. Hey, yeah, yesterday we have a drone show here in this place, in this area, around there. Yes, around there. Yeah. Last night. Maybe next time if I go to Chimshat Chai, then I go live there. It's also more fun there, especially in the Avenue of Star na do. You know the in Chimshat Chai in Avenue of Star. I think that was open only like a year ago because last time it is already avenue of store where you can see also miniature and everything, but they redo, that means they do renovation, improve more better. So there, right here you can see here like that. You know, the opposite is Chim Shat Choi. There is also a promenade there. It must be more crowded than here, more people there now. But it's just nice, you know, there beside the seaside there. Maybe one day if I am so free, I will go and live there, and then you can see the very crowded people where you bump each other, you bump your elbow. That's like nothing, just, you know, because it's so crowded. More mainland Chinese go there. I don't know why the mainland Chinese people like to go there. Ik bin Jongjin. What is that? Hey, Sticky Film, it's just okay for you if I call you Sticky Films because I don't know your name. My name is GIGI, but I don't know about you. So, yeah, it's beautiful here, especially this time when the weather is not cold, it's not hot, and then you do exercise. Many people, they know this harbor, they do jogging, they do, they bring their scooter. Yeah, it's nice here and it's not scary. You know, right? When I was living in North Carolina, I just so scared to go out by myself. Here they do jogging. Yeah. Okay, I call you Nick. Nick. Nick is nice name. Nicholas Cher. Okay. Nicholas is nice name.
Ay, na-rescue siguro sila sa ano.
Oh, the helicopter, there must be a rescue.
Hiker siguro na. Rescue helicopter to.
Oh, I think that helicopter is a rescue helicopter. Notod live ko. Notod live ko dahil. Nag-blur out. Oh, that helicopter is a rescue helicopter. They must better rescue someone. Maybe someone hiker or... You know, sometimes here, right? Some hiker get lost. You know, those they do hiking and they get lost in the forest. Not in the forest. Mabukid-bukid na atin dia. What do you mean by ik ben in Jongjin? Ah, means I'm a boy. So how did you learn that words? Ik ben in Jongjin means I am a boy in Dutch. So you mean you're a Dutch? Dutch is from where? That is di nga country ang Dutch ah. Haday, ang Dutch kuno siya. Denmark. I've learned it in Duolingo.
Switzerland eh.
Oh. Denmark siguro yun. Dutch, Denmark. Danish.
Sino dito?
Hey Nick, are you a Dutch? Are you a Dutch, Nick? Are you a Dutch? Oh, so you're just American. Your heredity is what? Just white American, black American, or your parents an immigrant before, your grandparents are immigrant? No? Or you are a Native American? Oh, okay. Okay. Um, so the Native American looks like what? They're Indian, right? Indian people, the Native American. Wow, the birds. I can see many birds flying, but di kita mo damo isang birds dayo, naka-migrate na sila day na. Ang birds to. Oh, okay. Maybe Nick, if you start working, you can slowly save some money for the travel, and you can try to Google some of the cheaper flights and cheaper hotel, and then Hong Kong is one of the best places to travel. Anyway, maybe by 18 you can get your own passport, and then you can travel by your own self. Ni hao. Oh yeah, ni hao in Chinese is hello. Yeah, ni hao. Ni hao ma. That means how are you? I say ni is in Chinese is you. If they say ni de, that means yours. Ni de means yours. So what musics are you doing? I see your YouTube that you're doing music. Is it you compose it? Hey Nicholas. You have a nice name, Nicholas. Oh, really? Salvi, hello. Latin is valley, goodbye. Goodbye. 再见. In Chinese, 再见. 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 I am not so sure the pronunciation. Yeah, Nicholas is nice name. Apa ulit ata day? Apa pa ching shot choy today?
7:45 daw ang music show. Ay, music show daw sila.
Sa ICC? Ni ata magpanyapon, no? You don't go to university now, Nick? I still make music. Thanks. I like my name, Nicholas. Yeah, Nicholas is a nice name. Sounds so nice and easy to pronounce. Nicholas. You haven't even traveled yet, right? Not outside America, right? Hey Nick, have you traveled somewhere or not yet? Thinking one day I have to check out your YouTube again. When I'm not working, then I will watch it. Oh yeah, yeah, Atlanta. I remember from Atlanta. Atlanta is from there I traveled to North Carolina. I see the plane, and I forgot how many minutes is that? It's about an hour, I think. Atlanta is the biggest airport, right? The Atlanta airport, right? Is the most biggest airport there, right? Is it you travel by bus or by plane? Hey, you know what? What I'm going to say? You know the Atlanta airport is about same here. You know the airport here in Hong Kong. So you can see the what you call it one when you are inside the airport from Terminal 1 going to Terminal 2, and the Disneyland here is in Lantau, just close to the international airport in Lantau. My cousin live in Texas, in Houston, Texas. And my grandma before lives in New York, in Queens. Oh, okay. 3 years in California. Where in California? I got two cousins living in New York, in and four cousins in Texas, but two cousins in Texas are already married. Mapuli ata ma. So Nick, I have to go now. Sorry, I can't talk anymore. San Diego. Okay, I have never been to San Diego. I will end this live now. So nice talking to you and hope that we can talk again sometime. Thank you so much for watching and for talking to me. I have to say bye now, Nick. God bless you. Hope one day you can come and travel to Hong Kong. Okay, you take care there. Bye bye. Hey, no, yeah.